Hello guys, Kelly here again from Kel's Aquariums. So, as you may see, there's quite a lot of Odessa barbs there. There's 30, and they are the greediest shoal of fish I've ever come across. Now, more interesting than them, well to me anyway. Sorry, you're gonna have to just bear with me a sec. Is that little fella. So, that's my leopard frog plec. Don't know what he's doing, he's diddling about, isn't he? Getting himself like really cramped up in a... Look at him go. But yeah, lovely fish, I'm a big fan. There is some food down there, I think there's like an algae wafer or something. So he's dicking about. But instead of living in the cave that I wanted him to live in, which is there, he's decided that he's going to live on top of it and sort of behind it, because there is like a cave network through all of those rocks you can see there, and he's decided that's where he lives. Just in there. So if we come out a bit, so today, oh god, they're annoying him. Well, he's got his fins up. And Odessa's getting in the way, getting on everyone's wick. What I've done is I've added these bits of wood here and a couple of extra rocks. So there's a couple of rocks there, and there's a load of wood going over them, and some of it goes quite high, and the same at the other side. Obviously I've put some extra wood in. You might be able to see it, it's sort of a slightly different colour to the other stuff. But yeah, as you can see, he's not a big plec by any stretch when you compare him to that massive lump in front of him. I mean, he's not far away from him, you know, he's only a couple of inches away. And he's only about, he's not as big as a... Yeah, he actually isn't as big as them albino bronze cories. He's angrier than them though, so it's a mixed bag, isn't it? His rage is going to get him through, I think. Sorry for not being able to get you a better shot of him. He's dug in, and there's just a million fish in his way. Oh, there we go. There's my boy. I'm gonna suck on some wood. Oh no, he's diddling about again. I say he's nervous. He's only been in a day. Well, not even that. But I am a big fan of him. He's a nice looking fish, and although he keeps moving and making me having to work and to just staying still to have his picture taken, I am a big fan of that fish. So anyway, yeah, he's in there. Look at Fatty, nailing it. Look how fat it is. Again, quite a nice fish. I'm a big fan of a Siamese algae eater. Well, that's a slice of courgette. That's a good sized bit of courgette, and he's making very short work of it. This guy over here, he's sort of knocking about at the minute. Get to see a few of his bristles. Odessa's getting in the way, because there's no way to film without them in, because look at them all. Now if you want a shoaling fish, I know a lot of people will tell you all types of things, but these guys, as you can see, that is a ball of Odessas. And everywhere that one goes, the whole gang follows. So you've always got a big lot. They're very leery fish though. They're not aggressive. Let's not, I'm not going to say that, but they definitely like to feed, and they go wild if there's any food around. But yeah, I'm finally glad I've just got to get my leopard frog out. Now the colour what I'm looking at through this camera is nothing to what he actually looks like. The light bands on him are really yellow, but I don't know whether it's my camera's not catching it properly or it's the light what it's got going on. But looking through here, he looks a bit pale, but looking at him, he is so yellow. Even my missus commented, you know, wow, he's yellow. He ain't like crazy yellow like that guy. But he's alright. So, yeah, I did a couple of rocks, as you can see. Some bits of wood to make it a bit higher again. And then over this side, just a few more bits of wood, bits and bobs. So I'm going to go to the other side now. We'll have a look at that from the other side, because obviously it's all different. Now, just before I go, you might see on those plants there is some little baby ones coming on. So there's some plantlets. That's what those little leaves are coming off. Now I ain't buying any actual plants for this bit. I'm just going to get them. I'm going to wait until they've grown a little bit, get them off, and I'm going to attach them. No point buying plants if you're growing your own, you know what I mean? You might as well reuse. Instead of buying loads of new plants and then when they're full grown plants, then plantlets, I've got to throw them away. So, look at them. They're a nightmare. Sorry, I'm just going to move back in the room a bit so I can get like a full shot of them. No, you do have to bear with me, you know me. I'm not great with this thing. But look, they're a schooling fish. As I was saying, look at them go. They're always together. Sammy's algae has got some competition. I think he's just been warded off. There was a little otocinclus. Oh look, he's just nearby. He's just had a go on it as well. Just like a mini version of him. It is really like just a mini version of that Sammy's algae here. But yeah, I'm very happy with my tank. I've took the quarantine down, as I said, because I'm in no real rush to put anything else in. Now, that don't mean there's never going to be anything else going in. It just means, for the time being, with that many Odessas and that little leopard frog, I don't need a big tank. Because I had a 200 litre or 55 gallon quarantine tank, which is a bit much. It's good, it's excellent anyway, if you're putting a few fish in, a few heads, getting a few heads in there. But all I actually want for this tank now is either like a fallow one or a twig catfish, or like a whiptail cat, something like that maybe. Or if my local fish shop gets some, I'm having some more of them. I'm going to get a little gang of them, little gang of little scuttlers. But yeah, just get in the cave and live in the cave what I've built. It's a proper cave for him. Why don't he live in the cave? Sorry, I'm only at this set time really enjoying that. That Binny me. Just look at them two. Don't know why I found that funny. Just do. There's a tiny little fish just getting involved with a big one. But anyway, we are off to the other side, honest. Now, I don't even know how he's at the front now. I literally walked round and he's here. I've only got one Siamese algae here, and it was at the back a minute ago. But yeah, so from this side, you'll have to excuse the gravel. Because, clean obviously from the other side. I didn't realise I'd put loads of gravel all over that stone. But yeah, so at this side, again, just some rocks, new stuff, with a bit, you know, just all twisted over the rocks. A little tinker on there. Oh, just let me zoom in because my camera's bad. Oh, you've got to be right on them. Oh, I just don't want to get him. Get him! It's killing me. I'm dying inside. Ah, sorry. You're not looking at that one. Because, you know, reasons. So anyway, he's gone back to the other side now. He's gone back to the food. But yeah, I've got a row of cories over here. I've got a load of cherries and stuff. And I say the cherries sort of live around this rock and these plants, and they fight each other as well because they are barbs. You know, the bright red males, which you can see sort of one in the view now, they get a bit leery together every now and again. The bite scales off each other and stuff, and then there's all the less red coloured females, and a couple of old Pristilla tetras that I can't even imagine how old they are. They are so old. That's why there's only a couple. The rest have died of like natural causes. So yeah, that's the tank, just a bit bigger at that side now. Still a load of surface room, bottom room for these cories, all in a line, look, queuing. All them ones, and oh, there's even a bronze one out, a proper bronze, look. There's as many of them, but they don't like to come out the rocks. They come out on a night, I've seen them, but in general, these lads don't come out anywhere near as much as their white brothers, which is weird because they are all the same fish. One's just an albino, but yeah, the one what is camouflaged to the substrate don't come out in it. just the bright white ones. Yeah, but they all live in that cave network under there. I do like a lot of caves in a tank. It does mean you don't see your fish as much as you maybe could, but it makes them feel better. You know what I mean? Less stress. They've got somewhere to hide. I'm a big fan of it. But yeah, so anyway, there's the tank. Been rabbiting on for ages. I do actually apologise. Should probably just shut my mouth up. Play some music, enjoy yourselves. Oh, where's he off? What's he doing? Dick. Thought he was biting me plants. Oh, take a stick to him. So, yeah, there we are. I'm going to stop now and call it a day. Thanks for watching. I've done some stuff with the sump as well, but we're not dealing with that. Bye!